So hi guys, we have Professor Sunil here from MANET. We are so privileged that sir इतनी दूर से directly from Pune हमारी bless करने आया हमारी academy को यहाँ पे. So सर इस podcast में को मैं बहुत ज़्यादा raw and real रखने वाला हूँ. मैं इन सब podcast पे वही question पूछूंगा जो हमारे बच्चों ने like पूछे. I asked lot of students कि मैं प्लेसमेंट वाले सर से पूछने वाला हूँ डायरेक्ट क्वेश्चंस. तो आपके जितने भी क्वेश्चंस है, जो भी सवाल है, सीधा मेरे को बताओ. Since I had your permission, I can be as real as possible. So if I have your permission, can I please go ahead?
Okay.
Sir, Professor Sunil, please आप एक बार अपने आप को इंट्रोड्यूस करिए कि आप क्या करते हैं मानेट में and what do you do?
Okay. See, I am Professor Sunil Kumar Trambak Chawle. I am working there as a head of the department admission, and I am with MANET from last 20 years. And I am a part of the academics also, and I am there teaching faculty is there. And basically this MANET is one of the top maritime institute and established in 2001 and carrying legacy in maritime education from last 25 years. So we are grooming all the students from the scratch and developing and giving chance them to different placement companies. A lot of national companies are associated with us, and they are coming to the campus for the placement.
Thank you so much sir for that lovely introduction. Sir, काफ़ी सारे बच्चों को ये confusion रहता है कि DG affiliated है मानेट, but IMU affiliation के पीछे confusion है. So can you clear that up for the students?
Yeah. See, the MANET is established in 2001. At that time, only the governing body is the DG Shipping Government of India. So we have initiated approval to the DG Shipping, and later on at that time, we have associated with University, Maharashtra State University, that is Yeshwantrao Chavan University at Nasik. But later on, the shipping ministry has decided to launch a maritime university in India. Yeah. Till that period, we are a part of DG Shipping and Maharashtra State University. But later on, this IMU is established. So in the year of 2008, at that time. So we have our own system of affiliation as well as approval for individually we are running the colleges. But meanwhile, in between we have affiliated to IMU also, and we are a part of IMU for last 2 years.
Okay.
Later on, then our group is MIT Group of Institution Pune.
Okay.
This is one of the renowned institution,
Yes,
and they have started their first private engineering
Can
college.
you tell the full form of MIT for those who don't know?
Yeah, MIT is a Maharashtra Institute of Technology.
Okay.
Yeah, that is a group that is a
Huge group.
Yeah, so this is one of the top engineering college. They have established in 1983, and later on they come up with this maritime education, and they have started in 2001. And this IMU, and we are already affiliated to the state university as well as DG Shipping. That's why independently we are running these courses under the governance of the DG Shipping.
But how does it matter to student? Like student के लिए how is it different if the college student के लिए किसे different है ये कि DG से approved है या IMU से approved है? Like उनके लिए क्या difference होगा? At what level will it be different?
See, IMU is a university.
Okay.
And the university which is affiliated, that is a Maharashtra State University. Both universities cannot run under the each other.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So that's why we have taken call to come out, and our group, MIT Group of Institution, has established their own university, MIT Art Design Technology University. That is in 2016. So we come out and we have a constituent institute of MIT Art Design Technology University. So the students are thinking, why this?
Why not IMU?
Why don't you IMU? So that is the one reason. Both universities will not come under each
Right,
other.
of course.
So that is the one thing. And when we are independently running from last so many years, so there is no concern to go under the IMU.
But is that a concern for shipping companies?
No, there is no concern at
No
all.
concern.
Because before IMU, we have affiliation with other universities and DG shipping. With respect to our standard of education, shipping companies are connected and still they are with us.
Okay.
And they are placing our students.
Okay, so how do you think, sir, it is advantageous or disadvantageous to you being part of MIT and not being part of IMU?
So here there is no question of advantage or disadvantage.
Okay.
We are independently running our institute with as per the.
It's just a different organization.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that is there. So under the guideline of DG shipping,
Okay.
which is required for the maritime profession, and we are developing the curriculum as per the DG shipping requirements. And first of all, we are giving priority to DG shipping, and with their guidance, the curriculum has been designed, and that curriculum is going to be established, and on that basis of curriculum, the university is conducting the examinations. So university is awarding the degrees.
Okay.
So that's why there is no difference in going with
And
some
there's
other
no
university.
problem in placement also.
No, there is no impact at all.
Okay. So in 2025, sir, a big news came by DG that now onwards you don't need IMUCET to take admission in MANET or in any college for B.Sc or B.Tech. But students are still very confused about that law, that by state examination or JE examination you can. So can you please elaborate for anyone who wants to take admission in B.Sc or B.Tech, what does that law actually mean? हम उसका definition भी यहाँ पे आपके सामने लिख देंगे, लेकिन I would want sir to explain it to you better.
See, basically, DG Shipping issued a circular.
Yeah.
In that, they have specifically mentioned that there is a relaxation
Okay.
in examinations to be appeared to qualify the joint courses in maritime. In that, B.Tech Marine Engineering, B.Sc Nautical Science, and DNS also.
Okay.
But here, some of the companies are not considering other examinations.
Yes.
They are considering only IMU examinations.
Is MANET following that thing given by DG?
For DNS we are following strictly.
Okay.
But for this B.Tech Marine Engineering and B.Sc Nautical Science, we are going according to circular. So in that circular it is specifically mentioned the 60% seats will be given to the IMU qualified students, and 40% seats to be given to the JE or state engineering CET qualified students. So with respect to that, but if some meritorious students are coming, so we are giving priority to the IMU qualified and with respect to the 12th board PCM percentage.
Of course.
So it won't make that much effect, but this law is changed because of MANET. Because MANET initiated this question. Because what happens?
This rule is for whom? Like for whom this rule is advantageous?
This rule is advantageous for all the private institutions, all the private MTIs. Because what IMU is doing, IMU is not taking all these private institutions in their centralized admission process. They are running that centralized admission process for their affiliated campuses.
But I mean to ask, like as a student, अगर आपका IMUCET में रैंक नहीं आता, तो ये बहुत बड़ा एक एडवांटेजियस पॉइंट है, राइट? बिकॉज नाउ ऑनवर्ड्स कॉलेज में रैंक कंपलसरी नहीं है. नाउ अगर आपका जेई में भी एक डिसेंट रैंक है या आपके स्टेट लेवल एग्जाम में भी डिसेंट रैंक है, तो ये भी उन स्टूडेंट्स के लिए भी ये बहुत फायदे का है कि उनको भी बीएससी का मिल सकता है.
दिस एडवांटेज विल गो टू द स्टूडेंट्स who those did not qualify the IMUCET and they have not secured the good rank. So when these students are coming in the Indian Maritime University admission process, centralized admission process, there the totally admissions are given on the basis of IMU rank and their choice of course. But in IMU, they are supposed to give 5 options, minimum 5 options, maximum they can give more also. So, according to the merit and a number of applicants, the priorities will be given. whether that student fits in their merit or not. And if student is giving priority to B.Sc Nautical Science or B.Tech or DNS, if that merit will not suit to merit of those courses, that course will not be offered from IMU to those students.
Okay.
But in private institution, the priority to that student will be given according to their choice of course. If some students are interested in B.Sc Nautical Science only, and if he has fulfilled the eligibility criteria and fits in the merit of the institution, so straightway first priority will go to that course. But in case of IMU, it is not happening. So they are supposed to choose the courses which are not in their priority. So those courses will be allotted to those students. So there the student is disappointed and they are not getting the course as per their choice.
Okay, so that's a big leap from what was already happening. Sir, right now MANET ke B.Sc, B.Tech forms are out. So what do you think is the selection process if anyone wants to apply right now? And first of all, what is the eligibility criteria?
Yeah. First of all, we have our own portal for admission. Our website is manetpune.edu.
Description mein you will get the link.
Yeah, manetpune.edu.in. The forms are available for all the 3 courses. They register on those web portal for application, and once they registered, then from our side we are giving the call to the students for further understanding of this profession and understanding of students' area of interest. Okay. Once we understood, we are conducting the interviews for the provisional admissions. So in that, if students fits in that our selection process, then we are offering the provisional admission and we are giving. Okay. Paying a fees of rupees 75,000.
Sir, I would like to ask you, 75,000 ka fees, why is MANET taking that? Because not a lot of institutes are taking more than like 5,000 or 3,000 of more. Apart from their form fee, they're not taking any provisional admission fee. So why is MANET charging this?
See, why here the MANET is charging? Because that is one kind of assurance from the student.
Okay.
Later on, he will not change the mind, or in case if he change the mind, there are some rules and regulations. We are just charging the admission process charges. That is 5,000, and that remaining fees will be given
Refunded.
back to
Okay.
refunded.
Okay.
So that is there. Another thing is, later on if he got admission, that fees will be a part of our
Okay. Okay.
academic fees also. Okay, so that's the one kind of thing. And students are not serious. If they give some kind of amount, they are serious about that, and dedicatedly they will see that they will fulfill the eligibility criteria and get into the admission. It is not that much easy to get admission in MANET.
Yes.
So on the basis of merit only the admission process will take place, and admissions are clear. Yeah.
Sir, I'll take name of few institutes like IMI, TMI, Ganpat, and a lot more institutes are very successful in bringing companies for DNS. But I would like to ask, why is MANET little unsuccessful in bringing companies for DNS, especially for boys? They are very successful for girls and for B.Sc and B.Tech also. But why they are little unsuccessful for boys in DNS especially?
See, basically our structure of DNS admission process is totally different. Here we have a good connect with different shipping companies. So they have assured us that they will follow their own process of admission. They will select the students according to their standards.
Okay.
And once they got selected, those students are referred to the MANET.
Okay.
So that's in respect of boys.
Okay.
For girls, because nowadays the industry is looking for the girls
Empowerment.
empowerment as well as the gender
Equality.
equivalence and all that. So here what is happening this, and again some of the girls which are underprivileged and all that. So the girls which are coming from this 10+2 background and they are coming from the very rural area, that's why they are not good in communication. So MANET is taking initiative to groom them as per the industry expectations. And after grooming, taking mock interviews, and where these there is a lack of some
So
performances.
MANET is training them.
Yeah.
Okay.
MANET is specifically training them, and once we come to the conclusion, now the girls are industry ready, then we are inviting companies for their interview. And as per the company standards, they are interviewing, and who those are fulfilling their expectations, those girls are going to be get selected.
Okay. Sir, but I think still I'm not getting an answer कि why is it so कि बाकी लोग कर पा रहे हैं डीएनएस में बॉयज़ के लिए, लेकिन मानेट अभी तक वो क्रक्स में कंपनीज नहीं ला पा रहे फॉर बॉयज़.
Nee, see, that is the reason now. That
Yeah.
process of admission is totally different.
Okay.
So
Is it
yeah.
because कि अभी 2-3 साल ही हुए हैं for
No,
DNS?
so we have started just
Yeah.
recently,
Okay.
and this is our second batch. and
Because
now,
the only thing whenever I put a video for Manet, the only thing I get is justice for boys, justice for boys, justice for boys.
Nee, that is true. See, because when we approach to the company, they are saying that ki we are going to select
Yeah.
the students as per our standards.
Needs and wants. Of
So here also we are happy because they are selecting and they are referring
Providing
students.
at least, yeah.
So that is easy for MANET also.
Yeah.
Okay. So when we are asking student to fill up our application form and referring, and later on if student not got selected, there is a lot of disappointment in the students also. When company says you are disqualified, they will understand. But if MANET said if it is you are not selected, then lot of disappointment will come. So that is the one reason where, and again that is a requirement of the company. So that's why if it is coming through the company side, and that is easy for the MANET also, and we are getting a good quality students as per their standards. So that is the one way.
According to you, should boys fill Manet's DNS form? Yes or no?
Here we are seeing the second opportunity.
Okay.
If student fills the MANET DNS form, on the basis of that DNS form, we are keeping an option open of B.Tech Marine Engineering and B.Sc Nautical Science. Okay. In case if boys fail to get the sponsorship in different shipping companies, so this another option we are keeping open for those students.
But wouldn't it make sense for them to directly fill B.Sc B.Tech form instead of filling?
In that form, two options are there.
Okay.
First preference is DNS,
you
second
can
preference
fill
is
preference
B.Sc
wise. Okay,
Nautical
okay,
Science. So that is clearly in our application form. So they can give the preferences if they are.
But is Manet working towards bringing sponsorship for boys, or is it still long? It's still a long journey where we can see boys DNS sponsorship.
So that discussion is going on, and we are in interaction with the shipping companies. If they directly ask us to bring the students, and if they are coming to campus and selecting students, and those students will be admitted to
Because
the
in
MANET.
B.Sc B.Tech, you guys have done amazingly well
Yeah.
in bringing companies for boys and girls both.
Correct.
But of course, you would also agree that DNS may it's not been the same story.
Yeah.
Right.
So here, as per the company requirement, we are going, and now we are new into in this course. Now we are also experiencing the things, what challenges are there.
So
and
can
all
you
that.
promise anything in the next 5 years that what Manet is working towards? What are the goals of Manet in the next 5 years? Ki they will increase the seats, or they will bring something for boys, or they will bring more and more for girls, or anything?
Yeah. See, actually, in this coming academic year, some of the companies given assurance to they need a 40 girls.
40 girls.
Yeah.
40.
40.
Okay.
So that is the one thing. Means we are planning to start a independent batch of the girls. One.
Okay.
And there is a one independent batch of the boys.
Okay.
But those all boys are sponsored by the shipping companies.
Okay.
So in this academic year, we are not working on that to bring the companies and all the students who those applied for MANET, and we are referring those students to companies for interview, and they get selected. Actually, the process is same.
Yeah.
The students who those are channelizing from the MANET are the students who those are directly approaching to those companies. So finally, they are coming to the MANET only. So that is the one thing. But we are trying to looking forward. Some of the companies will come for selection of boys and all that. But right now we are working on that. We are planning to extend the girls batch because that is the industry requirement, and we are focusing more on that as per the trends which are in the market.
So let's talk now for B.Sc and B.Tech. Since in DNS we can clearly see that it is advantageous only for girls. So let's talk for B.Sc, B.Tech. Who should fill the form for B.Sc, B.Tech? Who is eligible? Sir, can you please?
Yeah. See, the student who is appearing in 12th standard
Okay.
with the PCM
Okay.
group.
How much PCM?
PCM, the eligibility criteria is the student should have a minimum 60% marks in PCM.
Same as DG shipping standard.
Yeah. So the complete eligibility criteria which is going to be followed by the DG shipping norms only. Okay. So in that, in 12th board, they are supposed to secure 60% marks in PCM and 50% marks in English, either in 10th or 12th.
Okay.
They should provide a medical fitness certificate from DG approved drafter.
Of course.
That is there. They should qualify one of the examination amongst these three. That is
Does
one.
MANET also take a written and an interview?
MANET take an interview.
Okay.
MANET will not take a written test
Okay.
independently.
Okay.
So we refer the scores of these three examinations. One is IMU. If student is qualified IMU,
IMUCET.
then he is also eligible. If he is not appeared for the IMU and appeared for the JEE State Engineering CET,
JEE or State Engineering.
or that score minimum should be 40 percentile.
40%.
40.
Okay.
Okay.
40, yeah.
And as per the DG shipping circular, the 40% seats are only offered to the JEE and State CET aspirants. Remaining 60% seats to be offered to the IMU qualified students.
Is it fixed or is it up to you that you can?
Here we cannot increase the 40% quota in terms of the JEE or state engineering students, but we can increase the more
IMU
students
quota.
more than 60% in case of IMU. So last year we have filled only 30% through JEE and state CET, 70% we have filled through the IMU.
Okay. So I want to ask, sir, what is the actual and real placement record for B.Sc Nautical Science?
Yeah. See, if we go through the last 5-year average placement, that is for all the courses, because DNS is 100% because all the
Let's
students
remove
are
DNS. Yeah.
So here B.Tech and B.Sc.
Yeah.
So last 5 years it is a 98% and above. But
98%
and above. Okay. And last year the B.Sc placement is more than 92%.
92 B.Sc.
B.Sc and B.Tech is also, it is a 90%.
90% B.Tech.
Yeah.
Okay. Sir, how will you compare MANET with colleges like Ganpat or Tolani and other colleges which provide placement for B.Sc?
If we compare Tolani, we can say that we are at the same standard of Tolani because
In terms of placement?
In terms of placement also.
Okay.
The company which are coming to the Tolani, all those companies are coming to MANET also.
Okay.
And those companies are recruiting students from the MANET as well as Tolani in terms of the placement.
Okay.
So here there is no difference between Tolani placement and MANET placement. So that is one thing. If we compare Ganpat is established later on, MANET, and if we compare quality of education, infrastructure, facilities, placement ratios, quality of staff, because we have all staff from the maritime fraternity, where the captain and chief engineers having more than 20 years experience, and they are a part of this MANET. And academic is also very strong with respect to the infrastructure, facilities. It is also comparatively Tolani, it is at the same level. And as per, if we talk about Ganpat, so it is above the standards of the Ganpat.
Sir, you shared that you have worked at TMI previously also. So how will you share your experience working at TMI and now working with MANET, both of those things?
I have seen the students from TMI and MANET. Here, for management point of view, the same things are going on. And another thing is, I don't feel any difference, because when some kind of competitions are going on, or when we are talking about standard of education, when we are talking about infrastructure facilities and environment in the
Similar?
MANET, it is similar. There is no difference at all.
Okay, sir. So what is the cutoff? So you talked about the companies, you talked about the percentage of placement. What is the cutoff for anyone who wants to join B.Sc? PCM percentage cutoff.
Yeah. See, the cutoff for the PCM in your MANET in
2025.
in 2025 batch, the cutoff of MANET in PCM is 70% and above.
70% and above. Okay.
Yeah. And for B.Tech it is 65% and above.
65%.
and above.
So students who have less than 70 PCM, should they take provisional admission? Should they apply or should they not?
They can apply for the provisional admission because this is the initial process what we are doing, and asking student to take a provisional admission subject to the fulfillment of
But
eligibility.
how will he get selected? Because competition is increasing, and
Correct.
as you said, you prefer PCM percentage and not rank. So how will they succeed if their PCM is less than 70?
So here what we are doing, we are seeing the overall performance of that student.
Like interview?
One parameter is the interview. We are checking the PCM percentage also, and again we are checking the rank of the entrance examinations. So we are complying all the things, combining together, and we are then finding out whether
Okay.
he is suitable to this profession. Then we think about giving opportunity to that student.
So what is your clear message to anyone who has more than 60 PCM? Should they fill it? Should they fill the form?
See, the student is fulfilling the minimum eligibility criteria. They can fill up the application form and come into the admission process of MANET.
And are improvement students eligible?
Yeah, improvement students are eligible, but that improvement has to be done from the same board of exams.
From same board. Okay. Okay. And sir, one honest piece of advice you would give to any maritime aspirant before joining?
Yeah, here the person who would like to choose this maritime profession, so here the most thing is the attitude of the student. That is most important. Discipline is also another factor. Consistency also make a lot of difference, and their efforts towards and their area of interest towards this maritime profession. If consider all these parameters, I will suggest that student will be focused about this maritime profession and he will get success in this.
Sir, what do you want to say for NIOS students? Should they fill the form for MANET B.Sc B.Tech? Are they eligible?
See, as per the DG shipping eligibility criteria, NIOS board is considered to take admission to courses both B.Tech Marine Engineering and B.Sc Nautical Science. But as per placement concerns, some of the companies are not going to consider NIOS board, but some of the companies are there. So they consider, and on the basis of overall performance of the student, they get a chance for the placement and they got selected.
And sir, can you please share name of companies which come only for B.Sc and for B.Tech?
It is not like that. The company which are coming for B.Sc will also interview B.Tech candidates.
Yeah,
so that is there. But here some of the top companies are there, that Mitsubishi line,
Mitsubishi,
that again another company BW Maritime,
BW,
C-Span, XT Shipping.
XT Shipping. And
Yeah.
can you please tell also how many students they are taking every year, or in 2025-24, how many they took?
The pattern of selection is not fixed.
Okay.
So their requirements, they suggest us, they give chance to all the students for appearing who those fits in their eligibility criteria and interviewing all the students. Where they feel the student performance is good, they are going to pick up the students. Sometimes it may number will go below 5 also, sometimes it may go more than 10 also. So it is, that number is not fixed such as, so if some students are performing as per the expectations, they will go with the more numbers.
Okay. Okay, sir. So one of the most interesting questions I received, सर क्रूज शिप की भी कोई कंपनीज आती है BSc B.Tech में?
Still that cruise ship is not at come to MANET campus.
Okay.
And only this cargo ships,
Okay.
ship owners and placement companies.
Are you guys working towards bringing any of those?
Yeah, we are working towards that. So we are approaching some of the cruise ship owners and companies to bring to the campus and select our students.
So hopefully in the next 5 years, we can see a lot of improvement and big changes in MANET as well, right?
Yeah, absolutely. This is one of the top maritime institute, and this is a one kind of institute which promote the maritime education to become a global seafarers.
Sir, you saw the building, our budding mariners academy, from bottom to top. You saw the materials. You saw like 100 students, more than 100 students sitting here. Like, what is your observation for them, and for the cadets, what do you want to say?
Yeah, see, I have approached a lot of maritime training academies, basically who those are preparing for preparation of IMU or sponsorship like this. But the infrastructure what I have seen over here and exactly the need of maritime profession, that is going to be taught over here and grooming those students as per the expectation of maritime industry and giving good knowledge to qualifying the IMUCET and getting a sponsorship from different good top shipping companies. And this is one of the good infrastructure and academic excellence also, and the faculties and everything having a good experience from maritime profession, and they are guiding the students. So that is a difference between other IMU coaching training academies and budding mariners.
Thank you so much, sir. Sir, to conclude, I just want to conclude everything for the podcast. If you have more than 60%, you can fill out the form. Link is below in the description for MANET. Forms are open right now for B.Sc B.Tech. NIOS improvement students are also eligible. You should have PCM compulsory. That is the only thing. And yes, you need to give interview also. And that's it, great, sir. 120 seats for B.Sc, 120 seats for B.Tech, and 40 seats for DNS. Is that correct, sir?
Yeah.
Right. And sir, out of 120, how many exactly got placed in B.Sc and B.Tech?
In last batch, out of 120, we got 100 all clear and clear their academics.
And how many get fail in KT? How many get a KT? Or
yeah, in that the 10% students are
they fail?
They fail in one or two subjects.
Okay.
But once they clear those subjects, again they are getting a chance for appearing for the company interviews, and in that interview, if they got selected, they are going for the placement.
Okay, so I think that concludes everything, sir. Do you have any questions for me?
From my side, the question is that what initiatives you are taking to qualify more students in IMUCET and get a good sponsorships?
Sir, just awareing more and more people, because for JEE more than 10 to 11 lakh people, appear for JEE examination. For NDA, more than 5 lakh people appear for NDA. But for IMUCET, this year 55 to 60,000 only people registered. It's a great job. Maritime industry is booming industry and it's very good. So as long as we have more and more aspirants who will appear for IMUCET, more people who will be coming for training, that's when we'll have a good funnel where you will also get good aspirants, where we will also get good aspirants to train, and then the maritime industry will get better. And in ships also we will have better Indians who will be supporting and taking India forward. So that is the only thing we are doing, and on all our platforms we are trying to showcase this career. We are showing the bad things, we are showing the good things, we are trying to show each and every possible factor which is possible. At the end of the day, it's always a decision of the student if they want to pursue this career or not. but it is a difficult career, but it is a rewarding career as well.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Thank you so much, sir. Do you have anything else? Any
Yeah,
other
this
question?
is a very good initiative you are taking. You are putting a lot of efforts to groom the students, and you are grooming them as per the expectation of the shipping industry.
Thank you, sir.
And this is a very good job you are doing, and what we can say, you are grooming the students and motivating these students as a seafarer.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Blessed.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot.